Have you thought about doing a detox, maybe a full body detox, so that you can feel lighter, to really help with your digestion and to really get those toxins out of your system? Well, I've got 7 tips in this video for a detox and how to do it in a safe and effective way. Now, we know that there are a lot of causes for toxicity in our body and our internal organs. So certainly our food always doesn't help us in terms of, a lot of people are eating the wrong and less healthy foods. A good example is the standard American diet, the SAD diet. It's called that for a reason, because a lot of toxins are hidden, and hidden heavy metals can be in the diet as well, things like glyphosate and other heavy metals from modern farming that we wouldn't necessarily realize. Even if we're trying to eat a healthier diet, we could still be ingesting these toxins, as well as our water could be contaminated. If you're drinking tap water or groundwater, there's a lot of toxins in there, as well as we know for the environmental runoff. Also, our household products, in terms of cleaning products, can be another source of that toxicity. Toxins in our air, as we know, the unforeseen toxins like the EMF, so electromagnetic fields and forces, another source of that toxicity. And a big one is lack of natural sunlight exposure. So a lot of us stay covered up, we don't go outdoors, we don't expose enough of our skin, of course without sunscreen, another cause of that toxicity. Now, what would be the symptoms? How would we know? What is our body telling us that that toxicity has built up? Well, a big one is lack of energy, as well as headaches, skin rashes. So the eczema, the psoriasis can also be linked to that toxicity that's built up. Thyroid issues are very commonly related to that internal toxicity, as well as gas and bloating. So digestive concerns, that constipation, joint pains as well. If you're craving sweets all the time and you're gaining weight, those could all be signs and symptoms that it is time and it's ready to do your detox. So let's get to my 7 tips for that detox. Number 1 on the list, super simple, drink more water. So that proper hydration is going to be really important to help with detoxification. Now, not just through the kidneys, but all the internal organs need to have enough water to be able to detoxify. Okay, tip number 2, eat local and seasonal food. So that means eating foods in season, what can grow around you and what you can locally source in the season in which you're at. That's going to help with your detoxification. We really should not be eating whatever is available to us in the grocery stores, because often it's imported food and it doesn't have the right light signal from our natural environment. And that's going to cause chaos and mismatch in our circadian clocks as well. I've got other videos on that. Okay, tip number 3 for detox is to move. And ideally, you're doing your exercise outside under natural sunlight exposure as much as possible. Okay, number 4 is natural sunlight exposure, of course, on your skin. So without the sunscreen, without the sunglasses as well, that's going to help with your vitamin D production, but really building more of that melanin, so that pigmentation color in the darker skin, the more sunlight you get, is a major and master antioxidant and helps with your detoxification. Okay, tip number 5 for detox is to do a herbal detox. So Mother Nature provides some of the best herbal medicines, things like dandelion, burdock, chlorella, which is a blue-green algae, helps to trap heavy metal toxins, milk thistle, I love for the liver, horsetail herb for the kidneys, parsley for the kidneys as well, cascara sagrada, great for getting those bowels moving in a very gentle way, as part of a full body detox, which is amazing, something that I actually do 4 times per year. Okay, number 6, another tip for detox is doing that detox foot bath. It's something that I share in another video. You can learn that recipe. Really simple and a great way to pull those toxins out through the feet, and fantastic in terms of upping your energy levels, can even help with weight loss as well. Okay, tip number 7 is to release toxic emotions. So yes, this is all about that mind-body connection. Emotions such like anger is related to our liver function, fear related to the kidneys, resentment, jealousy as well. These emotions, if we're holding on to them, is not doing us the best in terms of our overall health, and is a sign of that internal toxicity. We've got to purge those negative emotions in a healthy way, of course, and doing that regularly to make sure that they're not stagnant and affecting our detox mechanisms. Now, for more information on how to do a detox foot bath, please check out my video, DIY Salt Detox Foot Bath. I'll see you there.